Welcome to Regan's Rants and Raves. My name is Ellie. I'm your hostess with the mostest, and today we'll be bitching about, or not going to be bitching, or at least I'm not going to be bitching. I'm not looking forward to whatever you have to say about this movie. 1998's Practical Magic. So if you have not seen this movie, you are so many years too late. 20 now. Over 20.
21, yeah.
Yeah.
It's legal to drink now.
Midnight Margaritas!
You put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up.
I told you we'd never be monetized. This is why. So we decided to. I told.
You make all the decisions. Don't include we in your bullshit announcements.
Yes. So I decided, because tonight's a full moon, today's Friday the 13th, we should be talking about Friday the 13th, but when we upload this, it won't be anywhere near that. So we decided to pick the moon. And so I decided that we were going to talk about Practical Magic, because why not get witchy up in this bitch?
So this movie recently celebrated its 21st anniversary, like a week ago?
I was born in 96, and yet this is still one of my favorite movies. Like, it's not something... Well, I got it shown to me. Like, when I was younger.
Oh, it's coming up on its 21st anniversary.
Okay.
October 16th, 1998.
Woo!
So it still can't, get a drink.
So close, though. But it's still illegally drinking, because it is 20.
You might be able to, bring her into the club with you. She can't get a wristband. Or maybe she's required to wear a wristband. It depends on the rules and regulations of your club.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have sex with anybody underneath the age of 21 as a grown adult. But, that's just me.
I mean, samesies. We've had this conversation.
We have had this conversation. That is a weird rule. That is one of my rules. But if you can't drink, I'm not there.
Yeah.
It's not even because of that. It's just, the adult thing.
Yeah, get a few more years of experience. And also, if a bouncer tells me that your ID is fake, I'm going to get really worried.
Exactly. I don't know. That's just not that I'm even in the pool of that anymore. Yeah. But still, that's one of my that's a limit. Yeah. Do you have any limits? This is a love movie, so this is actually, it's still on topic.
It's technically a romantic comedy.
It technically is, but it's also a Halloween movie. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies. Yeah. Not that isn't a horror movie, which is still in the realm of us, which is exciting. Yeah. That we can still talk about it. So we just finished this movie.
Yes, we did.
You just saw it for the first time with me.
Yeah, I did.
What did you think?
I liked it. I definitely see the appeal for people who really love it, like you do.
Well, it's a witchy.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's kind of a weird witchy movie because that's not the focus of it.
No, it's not. It's about.
It's kind of like a background detail almost.
It's a sister love. Yeah, it's. Yeah. That's why I think I like it so much.
It's a personal drama, yeah.
And it's also, at the very end of the movie, women coming together to help defeat this one girl's demons.
No, I definitely got your feminist Halloween.
My feminist Halloween movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is every girl's dream.
You said that halfway through the movie, and I was like, all of these fucking townsfolk are not.
No.
Yeah, but then they come together at the end.
But then they all come together, and it's just fuck it. We can be who we are. And
I got the good feeling vibes.
Go up against all the men.
Yeah.
Or one man.
One man, yeah. Just one piece of shit fucking incest fetish.
Well, incest fetish. There we go. I thought you were going to say he was incestual. I'm like, I don't think they're related. Unless that was some weird subplot of the movie I did not get.
It was actually deleted from the original draft.
Slutty. That sounds about right for shit that you would know. Because you have all the useless information.
It's not useless. It just hasn't found its use yet.
That was really cute. And I should put that on a thing.
Yeah.
Aw.
Put it on my grave.
I was going to say a Hallmark card, but that also fucking works.
Yeah.
But a picture of your tombstone that says that as a Hallmark card. It's marketable. It's fine. We can do it. So what I did not realize...
Yeah.
Is that this is also based on a book. I did not realize until I started looking more into this movie.
Yeah.
Which... Fuck. Now I have to read the goddamn book. It's another fucking book. I gotta read.
Have you finished it yet?
No! Back to what we were talking about. What did you think of the movie?
So, again, I did like it. I do see the appeal of it. I really loved that the magical aspects of it really did take a backseat to the dramatic stuff between the characters. The characters are front and center in this.
Sandra Bullock, Nicole Kidman, they're A-list.
Yeah.
A-list of the A-list.
Rizzo was also there.
Rizzo was also there. I love Stockard Channing.
Yeah.
Love that lady. And then, I can never remember her name, but I also like her as an actress. She was the mom in The Birdcage. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
I don't think I have.
But she was the other aunt in this movie.
But in terms of, like, plot, I kind of felt like it was all over the place. Which can also be an appeal for some people, I understand. But, I don't know, kind of went from, like, whimsical family of witches whose husbands always die.
It's whimsical when husbands die.
To, like, my sister Nicole Kidman kind of went out and did a Jenny from Forrest Gump thing for a while. She got into hot water from it. And then have to go rescue her and murder her and then bring it back because, oh, fuck. And then double murder, double homicide. We'll get into that, I'm sure.
We'll talk about the
legal aspects of it. And then the fucking investigator comes and it's like a crime drama for like 20 minutes and then it's a romance again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't inherently not agree with you.
Yeah.
Because all of those things are true.
Yeah.
But I still like this movie.
No, I
actually love this movie.
I wouldn't fault anyone for loving it because it's not a bad movie. It's kind of all over the place.
I mean, it is. But
so am I.
So are you. So, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
We love Sandra Bullock.
Yes, I think she was easily the strongest actor in this.
I always wanted to be... Okay, so you wanted to be a Sally Owens or you wanted to be a Jillian. I always wanted to be the Jillian whenever I was younger. And then I look at Sally Owens and I'm like, well, now I kind of want to be a put-together fucking adult. So, like, it's a little bit... I don't want to be, well... Not that I don't want to... I mean, it's fucking Nicole Kidman. She's the hottest redhead I've ever seen. Anyways. I do think Sally O... Yeah, she is, like, the stronger character.
Yeah.
I think of this whole thing. It's a lot of it is centered around her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because... So we follow her through her spell.
Yeah.
Then we follow her, like, her spell as a child after their, spoiler alert, parents die. How can you die from a broken heart? Is that an actual thing? So, because they never explained that in this movie.
No.
No. Of, like,
Mama died of a broken heart, didn't she? Yes, Sally.
I always just assumed it was suicide. Always just assumed. But it's just... Mommy died of a broken heart. I want more answers. What the fuck happened? What did she do? It has nothing to do with the story anymore. Yeah. Because they kind of moved on from that. But still.
I don't know.
I need answers.
I don't know what to tell you.
Anyways, so following Sandra Bullock's character.
Yeah.
She went from... So, parents died. She did the I'll never fall in love curse. Because she watched a woman stab a bird in the kitchen. Well, she did.
She did. That was a thing that happened. I forgot that.
And then she watched Jillian leave with some random guy who she wasn't in love with. So Jilly did that, she did a thing where she kind of wouldn't get attached in that way. Had to watch sister go away.
Yeah.
She, she was playing in her garden. I don't know. She spotted some...
randomly fell in love with this guy.
It wasn't random because...
It felt kind of random to me.
No, because the witches... You missed this part.
Okay.
I guess. Because the aunts did a spell on Sally to find her true love faster. And that's how that happened.
Yeah.
I don't want another heartbreak.
But specifically for Sally, and why I think Sandra Bullock was the... most powerful actor in this movie is that she lended her character a great deal of authenticity, I thought. So, like, when she falls in love faster with this guy.
Okay. It was a fucking spell that the aunts put on her for her own well-being so that way she would be happy.
No, but after they get married and, like, they have kids, time jump. When you cut to the shot of her, like, dancing in the fucking living room with her family, there's some authenticity and heart to that. When her husband dies and she's so distraught and begging her aunts to find a way to bring him back.
I felt that.
Exactly, yeah. No, there's there's an authenticity to that. It was something you could really feel. It was palpable emotion.
So the times that I always used used to. Now I'm used to the movie, so I don't cry about it anymore. But it was that, and it was the end scene where she's begging Jilly to come back or to stay with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to cry at that all the time. It's like, why? They can't! Even though I knew it was gonna be fine. Like, I've seen the movie. But it's fucking Sandra Bullock there, and she's up there with fucking Meryl Streep of being one of the most, like, top fucking actresses right now.
Probably, yeah.
Just, like, fuck. I don't want to say ever. But she is up there and fantastic. And I think that her and Nicole Kidman. So Nicole Kidman is also a very strong fucking actress.
Oh, yeah.
She was so fun in this movie, and she's such, like, just a dime.
Oh yeah, when she comes to the parent meeting for the phone tree, 90s slang.
The phone tree thing. Okay, so I am not a mom.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the PTA mom hype. I never got that scene because why the fuck would that matter to you?
I don't know.
I don't understand, like, right? Like, I don't understand. I don't get that whole, we have to be a member of the PTA, and I don't fucking understand it.
I don't know.
I need answers.
You don't love a child enough. And that's probably a good thing.
I wouldn't go to my dog's PTA either. I just sent him fucking to school and hope that he didn't, like...
Eat a kid.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get that whole scene, but anyways.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman. So, Sandra Bullock's the heart of this movie.
Yeah.
But she's the fire, obviously.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, she's kind of the reason why, like,
she's in the predicament
central
she is.
plot actually, like, takes off.
Yeah.
Because she went out and found this guy who she didn't like, and he turned out to be crazy.
I don't think that she didn't...
No, you know what I mean.
Okay. So, I don't think that she didn't love him.
Really?
I don't think that at all.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was her true love, and that's why he didn't die.
Oh, I mean, he did die, but...
Well, okay, not by the
curse.
beetle.
Yeah.
Not with the beetle thing. So how did you like the opening?
The opening. Like,
the whole opening sequence with the story.
The ancestor,
yeah.
which... This is like the first thing I told you when we watched it. So, it's great because there's such this just fantastic sort of dichotomy with the picture we're being presented with and the story being told to us through the audio. The narration is about their great-great-great-grandmother who would start this curse eventually.
No man would ever love an Owens woman without passing... I don't remember the actual quote.
There's this whimsical musical score by Alan Silvestri.
With a noose around her neck.
Exactly, and it's her fucking execution. She's being hanged as a witch by these townsfolk, and it's such a weird way to open up your movie. I think just that
well, it explains to you the curse, and that curse is what kind of triggers a lot of shit in the fucking movie.
Yeah, no, like I did like the scene. It's just I think they definitely wanted us to feel a little weird watching this execution scene, which didn't work. Listening to this Silvestri whimsical score.
I love the music for this movie.
Oh yeah. Both the original score and the licensed music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This kiss, this kiss. And then the song that fucking Stevie Nicks has in the movie, who is the most witchy woman on the face of the fucking planet. So what did you think of the ants?
I love the ants.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, my dream life. I want to own my practical magic house in the middle of the woods, and I want to be that crazy lady in the fucking woods that you bring your grandkid. Like, I want to be Stockard Channing in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be that woman. It's just a dream.
I support you in your dream.
No, I've always wanted a practical magic house, that or a cabin. It's one or the other. That or a mix of both. But I love the ants. That's my dream ladies to be. Okay, so the love interests. We have the first husband.
Yeah. Who wasn't really so much a character, more of a plot device, which is fine.
He was still... okay. He had his moment.
I can't
remember
got
kissed.
Him saying a goddamn word.
He said words.
I believe you when you say that, but I just don't remember him saying anything.
Hey.
It was
really
Sandra Bullock
sad when he got hit by a fucking
running
truck.
towards him in the street.
This kiss!
And then they had kids, and then there was a beetle in their bedroom, and then he got faked out by some horde of bikers. Not motorcycle enthusiasts like...
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes,
Where's my bike? Like Pee Wee Herman bike. Not like Sons of Anarchy.
Just like suddenly appearing in this small coastal town, and then he gets hit by a semi. So yeah, and then he dies, and then Sandra Bullock is sad, and then has to go get her sister.
I really like asking you questions about movies that I love, by the way. I always like the responses that I get. Okay, so next love interest, if you can call him that, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Right?
Jimmy.
Jesus fucking Christ, I love this movie. And I
Jim, James, Jim, Jimbo. I tell you what.
I hate you.
Jimothy?
Yeah.
Yeah. The asshole.
What'd you think about his character?
Like they were really signaling that he was bad news from the very beginning.
Oh yeah.
Like I think there was even narration that said, "This guy's bad news. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye on this dude."
Because it was the whole sequence whenever whenever Sandra Bullock's husband first died.
Yeah.
Whenever she comes back, they're talking about him. He's Bulgarian. Ew. Get him away from you. Racism. That's not what at all happened. But you believe in it.
I believe that, yeah. I just watched the movie, but like if you told me that's what happened, I believe you.
No, he wasn't like letting her sleep and all that kind of stuff. He's stronger than me was a quote on the, like, he's like, you should leave. No, okay.
And then she calls Sandra in the middle of the night. Hey,
like how we're not using their character names. We're like, she called Sandra Bullock, and Sandra Bullock came to save the day.
As Sandra Bullock.
Superhero Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. So this was back in the 90s when, like, a single mom with, like, practically no income could buy a last-minute plane ticket to, like, Tucson.
Where's that money? Because they're living in, like, a New England type of town, like a... Yeah. Very beautiful.
Like we know her
could
husband,
be living in Salem. I don't.
Like we know her husband had a job, so maybe that's
just pushing fruit on a cart.
Yeah, you know. He's a cart pusher. He pushes carts. They can be full of anything: fruits, vegetables, smaller carts.
You say s'mores?
Carts full of other carts.
That's all he does. He's just hired by the town to move fruit.
And then, of course, like the aunts would do spells for townsfolk.
For money. Stabbing birds. Here, stab this bird. There's your husband.
Yeah, so she flew out like immediately from this small coastal New England town to Tucson.
Nothing good happened.
Found her sister, yeah. Then they both got kidnapped. And this is one of those points in the movie where it takes a weird turn.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What kind of weird turn?
So it went from whimsical family story to
let me whisper to you in a mirror and tell you to kill my boyfriend.
Well, yeah, but then there was also, a story of mourning in between that. But yeah, no, like it just took this really dark turn, like immediately.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not immediately. Like it was signaling that bad stuff was going to happen earlier, but it's just like
as soon as a guy decks a girl.
Yeah.
Typically that means shit's going south.
Yeah.
Rather fucking quickly. So what do we think of the cop?
I didn't really understand the mutual attraction there.
Listen! So when she was little, if you watch the goddamn movie... When she was little, she cast a spell that made the impossible man, so that way she would never fall in love. And nobody would ever, she wouldn't have to experience that kind of pain. So everything that she asked for was him. So the attraction was there from the beginning. It was spelled, like, she did the spell when she was little, so, like, he was also looking for her, too. Mm. So it was like a... The attraction was already there. Why did you not get that? How did you not get that?
Didn't feel the chemistry between the two
actors. You know what? They were beautiful together. You fuck off. So is that really all you have to say about the fucking cop? Not that he fucking faked this fucking guy's death. He faked a death just so that way they would go free because he was so infatuated with that ass.
Yeah.
That's it?
So now let's get into the legality of all that.
Fuck! Okay.
So the sisters, or specifically Sandra Bullock, kills this guy first.
Yeah.
And then they bring him back for whatever reason.
But because... Okay, so let's pick apart that.
Okay.
So she used the belladonna to kill him, slowly poisoning him. And then they said in the movie, like, nobody would ever fucking believe that.
Yeah.
That they just fucking were able to pull belladonna out of their assholes. Because being a witch, I don't know. These are things you would have.
So then they bring him back to kill him more believably?
And they could have used that one, maybe. I don't know.
And then they just bury his body in the backyard and live with that curse for a little bit.
Yeah.
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 And then, he possesses fucking...
and everybody sees it.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman.
And they all just kind of be like...
Then they kill him a third time, kind of. So, the big emotional climax.
Double jeopardy! You can't be charged for the same crime twice!
So yeah, let's talk about that. So, like, when you kill something, kill the same thing, the same entity, twice, does that count as one murder or two separate murders?
Well, one, I guess, because it's the same person, right?
I don't think so. I think it counts as
I don't think it's the same person anymore, but that's my opinion.
But it's two separate events. It's two separate occasions.
It depends. What do you consider a life, Alec? Topical.
Of course, we can never get an answer to this because you can't kill something twice yet.
So, like, did you ever see the movie Double Jeopardy?
No.
Okay. So, the movie's... I actually really like that movie. She was, like... I don't even know what you want to call it. Set up. Like, she killed her husband. Her husband faked it so that way he could get away with some kind of money. I haven't seen the movie in fucking years.
Okay.
So, I'm probably not telling you the real blah, blah, blah. She got charged with that murder. She served that prison sentence and lost her kid over it. She found said man again... Yeah. And could not be charged with the same crime twice, so she could have fucking killed him and got away with it.
Oh. I don't think that's legally realistic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, double jeopardy's a real thing.
Yeah.
You cannot be charged with the same crime twice.
Right.
So, and she served her time and, like, did the full thing. If she went back after it, I don't know. I have no idea.
But that... that sentencing can be stricken, or that, that finding of the court can be stricken from the record so that...
No idea.
I don't know.
This is all a weird game. I'm not a fucking lawyer. My dad is. I could literally call him right now.
Get him on the line.
No.
Okay.
He would hate that. I'd be like, what are you doing? Yeah. So, I have no idea. I don't think that they really wanted us to dive this deep into this fucking movie when it comes to the legality of killing said man 3 times. Because, the third time does it kind of... Kill. It's kind of loose.
Yeah.
But the thing is that all those women... Wouldn't you think they would have known? Like, they're surrounded...
They were accomplices.
Right? Like, wouldn't you think that they would be fucking accomplices?
Yeah. The entire...
I don't know. They never outright said... To them, I don't think that we did this thing.
I want to talk real quick about those townsfolk, by the way. So, like, everybody just fucking knows that they're witches.
Bitch, you're a bitch.
As you hear it.
I can't unhear it that way, and I don't know why. Anyways.
So like, everyone knows without just knowing, apparently. Yeah. Like, and that just didn't really...
Well, it's because, so the family has lived there for, like, so fucking long, so it's always just been a whispering that they're witches. Mysterious things happen with them. Yeah. They jump off their fucking house every Halloween. Something's up.
Yeah, and then the investigators going around, and the entire fucking town has got something to say about how fucking weird those witch ladies are. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not saying she murdered him, but, like, maybe she shook his hand and he just died.
It's true. They did, it's true.
Maybe that's just something that people do sometimes. They die after shaking hands.
Which one of us will die first? The world may never know. Anyways.
To be concluded in part 2. Right now.
Our all-out shootout in the fucking parking lot.
Yeah.
Anyways, the townspeople, before, No, I think it's... I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's probably some kind of case already if all their husbands have died.
Yeah.
Mysteriously. I bet you any money there's already been cases about them.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Had to have been.
Because, like, the townsfolk were talking about the husband thing, too.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The world may never know. Unless they make a second one, which I really hope they fucking don't do that. Let's do it again. No, it ended perfectly. They told their story. It's done. Just because it was a cash cow does not fucking mean keep milking the goddamn teat.
Was it a cash cow? Let's get those numbers.
Probably not. I'm probably just giving it more credit. I'm probably giving it way more credit.
I just love this movie so much.
I do. And I do know a lot of people who do like it.
It wasn't.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Budget of $75 million. And a box office of 68.3 million.
It's okay.
Probably made a lot back on home release. But...
I mean, with time, things have gotten better. We heard the same thing with fucking Rocky with the first, release of... Well, there was a different bunch of reasons that went into that. But I'm just saying...
Yeah.
Some things always don't open the best way. And that's okay. But with time, they always get better. Like, maybe this movie is one of those things. I really, really hope they don't try to fucking poke that goddamn bear.
I think Sandra Bullock has moved on to better things.
I think she has. And I really hope
and
that...
I can't remember what the last thing I saw Nicole Kidman in was.
Big Little Lies. That was the last thing I saw her in. Anyways, I like witch movies a lot because I'm a basic whore. Just thought I would throw that out there. What's your favorite witch movie?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a question I never expected to have to answer in my life.
Witch.
What is a witch, anyway? Just a magic lady. So Matilda counts, too, I guess.
Yeah! I'm a magic
Unless
lady.
Matilda is a part of the X-Men universe.
And she's
in which
like
case it's a weird
demon that wasn't
Jean
exorcised
Grey.
and then it turned into a kid. I don't know. Like, it could have been so many things.
I'm just gonna go with... fuck, I can't remember the title now.
I think I said Hocus Pocus
Yes,
first.
that. Yes.
Hocus Pocus is your favorite witch movie? There are so many more witch movies. Like, there is a list.
And I can't think of any...
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter was the first thing I thought of, but I just don't really like those movies too much. I love the books.
Yeah.
Just not a big fan of the movies.
I like both, but I like both for different... I like the books way more.
Yeah. The books made me feel something.
My favorite witch movie, I think, has to be this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wizard of Oz is up there in my all-time favorite movies. But, like, when it comes to, like, witches being witches, I like this movie. Well, okay. So The Wicked Witch of the West is badass. No, it's Wizard of Oz. I lied. It's Wizard of Oz in this.
Well, which one is it?
Wizard of Oz in this.
Okay.
And The Craft is up there, too. And I obviously like Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's up there. I like The Craft a lot. I want to review The Craft at one point in time on this because there's a lot of interesting things to talk about with that one.
Okay.
How they use like a lot from like Wicca in the movie, which is not when you watching witch movies, not normal.
Well, maybe this video can be the beginning of a little series that we do.
I would like that. I would like that very much. Do you have a Screaming Peach rating?
I'm gonna give this movie a 6 out of 10. It's not bad.
You're a bitch.
It's not bad at all. But it's kind of all over the place, a little inconsistent.
Proud
but
of you.
It's got some wholesome stuff going for it. It's entertaining.
I think I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
So you hate me for giving it one less fucking peach than you did.
Yes.
That's fair.
The only reason why I give it that rating is because I love it, but I also see its problems. I love it because... I mean, I love Rocky Horror. It's one of my favorite movies, and it has its bag of problems.
Yeah.
So, like...
It's a big bag.
It's a big bag. This one's not that big of a bag of problems.
No.
But it still had its problems. And I see it's very plays to a certain market.
Yeah.
Spooky witchy ladies.
Yeah.
Pretty
definitely.
much.
I was surprised to find that the director was more of an actor than a director.
Yeah.
And he was actually in An American Werewolf in London, which I would love to cover sometime.
You ready to try to candy on camera
back.
now that we're not talking about the movie anymore?
Yeah, sure. So Ellie, what did you have in that cauldron?
Ooh, okay, so we have three things. Because a lot of things weren't...
Different from their standards?
Yeah, okay, so they were shaped.
Yeah.
They were, shaped like pumpkin, shaped like ghosts, different colors.
Spoopy creepy.
But they weren't really like, this tastes like this. Now, there were some other things, like they had, like, I think it was like Ghirardelli chocolates that were that was like pumpkin caramel or stuff like that. We didn't end up getting this one.
Ghirardelli's not in the budget.
We only picked 3 this time. Maybe we could add this to at the end of our podcast until like the end of October.
Maybe.
Okay. So this one I have, it's from Hershey, and it is apple caramel.
Is there like actual apple in there, or is it just like flavoring?
Oh my god, it tastes like green apple. I have no idea.
Definitely tastes like green apple.
Out of all your like fall flavors, what's up there? I don't know if it counts, but one of my favorite flavors is definitely green apple.
I didn't really consider that a fall flavor.
I don't think it is. I know apple tends
cider
to be used a lot with fall flavored shit.
It's harvest season.
The harvest.
The harvest. Yeah, I mean, like the two contenders are pumpkin spice and apple cider, and pumpkin spice has been reigning supreme for years. But I think I'm more of an apple cider whore myself.
I like both. So this one is a pumpkin pie Kit Kat.
Yes, this is the one that I wanted because Kit Kat is my thing.
This is the one we both wanted. Fuck you. Like, it's good.
I like it, yeah.
Okay, so there is a big difference between pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice. Yeah. That's what people don't fucking understand, or pumpkin flavored things.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice, you're gonna get more of like the nutmeggy, clovey kind of taste. And this tastes so like pumpkin, like sweet pumpkin.
Yeah.
It almost threw me off. I don't know why the fuck I was expecting pumpkin spice.
It didn't say spice.
No, it didn't. No. It's really creamy, and it's not as overpowering. Oh my god. Open this. So this is candy corn M&Ms. We've had the pumpkin pie M&Ms, and I love them.
So I like candy corn. Apparently there is a large community of people who do not like candy corn.
I love candy corn.
But
they're candy corn colored.
I'm wary about the idea of candy corn flavored M&Ms. Because that just doesn't sound right. But maybe I'll be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's really my thing.
Is that what candy corn tastes like? I don't think it does.
No.
It's still good.
What was your favorite among these three things we just tried?
I think the caramel apple.
I'm standing the Kit Kat today. Anything else you want to add to this video?
No.
No? Well...
I think we're good.
Okay.
But I do want to keep eating more candy.
Okay. I'll allow that. I'll watch.
No.
I'll watch like this.
No, but I think our next episode, we should definitely go pick out 3 more fun things.
Yeah.
Eat them on camera. Because why not?
Why not?
Fuck it. Thank you for listening to our practical magic talk and also us eating candy.
/ candy review.
Happy Friday the 13th, y'all. Thank you for listening to the Peaches and Scream podcast. My name is Ellie, and please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe.